Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. First, I want to talk about, somebody came in my comment section. And, you know, this is like the third time that someone has came into my comment section. And I find this odd, too, that people come to your comment section and they threaten, oh, we're going to sue you. You know, I didn't make this man come up here and say the things he said. I wanted to share this with you all because you all never know if this guy is telling the truth or not. People really don't know unless you played a part in it. The only people that would know if this guy is lying or not is the people that actually did it. Okay, y'all? So, whatever leads that you get, you have to act on those, okay? When somebody is talking and saying the things that this guy is saying, y'all, this is crazy. This is really crazy. But at the same time, some of the stuff that he's saying adds up. Somebody had to be off their rockers to do Dolph like that. 22 times, y'all. 22 times. They hit him up. And it had to have been close range in the first place for somebody to, you know, it had to have been somebody that was, you know, either holding him or, you know, that was standing right by him that did this. Okay? A lot of stuff adds up. When you think about him in the same clothes from the day before, it makes you wonder, like, what the heck was going on for somebody to still be in the same clothes from the day before, y'all. To pull up to that cookie shop and don't even park right, you know, the car wasn't even parking like he was in a hurry, you know, something was going on with him. The look on his face on those pictures at that, you know, that restaurant, if those are not edited him in, you know, it's a lot of stuff that's not making no sense, y'all. Okay, so you have to think about all of this. You have to think about the fact that the family is so damn quiet. The family is not saying a thing about nothing. They're not opening their mouth, y'all, about nothing. That's not normal. Okay, pre-members, people is not saying anything. Everybody is going on about their business like it didn't happen. Only people is like talking about it is the fans. That's weird. When Mia's brother was taken out, her actions spoke louder than words, y'all. She was very outspoken about it, okay? She was outspoken about this, her brother, what happened to him, who did it. She was very outspoken. For her to have been with somebody for 10 years, y'all, I want y'all to think about this. She been with Dolph for over 10 years. He's taken out in the worst way, y'all, just like Mo 3. The most gruesome way that they could take him out, they took him out. And she has no words, y'all. She has nothing to say about nothing. Okay, y'all? That's weird, y'all. So y'all can look at things how you want to or whatever. You can sue whoever you want, okay? Because the first thing, freedom of speech is all over this, okay? And I always say alleged. That's number one. And number two, if she's acting weird, she's acting weird. And I'm not the only one that's saying this. And this could be why she's acting weird, y'all. Okay? This could be why she is so withdrawn from the whole situation, y'all. She is completely not talking. She had to have feel some kind of way about Dolph. She had to love him. Look at all these pictures that she got with him, and they on vacation. They got kids together. So why else would she not, why would she be so quiet? And if she knew, then the family knew. If somebody had, you know, he's saying that they wanted one of those kids. Y'all, everybody know when you dibble and dabble in this mess, it comes back to you. When it's time to pay the piper, y'all, they want you to pay the piper. Y'all see how a lot of celebrities, I didn't say this before. Some of their kids, just something that's happened out of the blue, and you be like, what the heck? And people talk about this all the time. All the time. I don't know why I keep losing my voice. People talk about this all the time, y'all. People being sacrificed. And people sacrificing people that's close to them. And this and that and that and this, y'all. This ain't nothing new. Everybody and their mama said this. They said, Dolph was in a dark place that last album that he made. He had all of this subliminal messages and, all this Illuminati crap in his video. And if you go to this guy's page, he got these type of clothes on his page, y'all. Who idea was it really? Was these people around Dolph? And what's they giving him these type of ideas? You don't know where this stuff came from. And the thing, like I said, that, puzzles me the most out of all of the people that, Empire has lost as their artists, why Dolph? Out of everybody that, you done lost on your record label, why Dolph? Why you come to his funeral out of everybody else? Why would Dolph tell somebody before he passed? Who did it if something happens to him? Y'all? Who sicked this guy on him? Okay, y'all. Y'all gotta pay all of this stuff attention. People were saying that from the beginning, people were saying, now, I'm going to say alleged because I don't know. But this is what people were saying. People were saying, and y'all can go back to old videos, that one of Dolph's kids was in that car. That one of the kids was on the scene. So why did all of a sudden, by the time the police came and everybody came, the child was gone? Ask yourself this question. And where in the world was Demon through all of this? Y'all got, something that went down that day wasn't supposed to go down. And something went wrong, y'all. A lot of people were saying in the beginning that, they're saying that his baby mama is an Eastern Star. So this would make sense about all of the, these, all these symbols and all of this mess popping up. This would make sense about that. People are saying that Dr. Kilmore and them was, Eastern Stars. Okay? Why would Dolph go to a certain particular church all his life and they not even have the service there, y'all? Now, maybe it was a small church. I don't know. But wouldn't it have been, they said that, it was just a small, close, range of people that was going to be there. And they said they had 2 services. So if you was going to have a small group of people that was going to be there and then have other people do a second service, then why couldn't one of the service have been where he was, raised at? A lot of stuff does not add up, y'all. And a lot of stuff is making sense. So much stuff is coming out right now. So many things that we're like trying to fill in the blanks. And this does fill in some of those blanks. And before this man came up, and before I went to the page and was checking out stuff and everything else on this guy, before he even made this video, I had already said that if you look at the look on his face and you try to put yourself in somebody else's place, okay, this is how I try to do things. I put myself in somebody's place, and then I would say, what would make me have that type of look on my face? When you look at those pictures of Dolph, when Dolph was at that restaurant, y'all, okay, and everybody was like, he's not moving and all of this other stuff. If you look at the look on that man's face, he looked like somebody had snatched his heart out, y'all. And the only way that somebody can snatch your heart out is mess with somebody that you love. He had a very worried look on his face, y'all. As if the type of look if somebody takes one of your babies. Okay, y'all? That type of worry. And they tell you, don't call the police, or you know what's going to happen. That's the type of look that Dolph had on his face. It wasn't a look as if somebody threatened him and it wasn't involving nobody else but just him. He don't look like he would be the type of person that will get, be tripping about if somebody threatened him. Okay, y'all? It looked like he'll just pick up his phone and call his boys like, come on up here. We got some smoke going on. Okay, y'all? It don't look like nobody was trying to blackmail him. He had millions of dollars, y'all. So if somebody was trying to blackmail him, I don't see that even ruining his dinner. But if you think about the things that he was saying, I want y'all to go back to that video that I made that they was lining Dolph up a year before they took him out. He was doing the exact same things and singing, rapping about the same exact same things like Mo3 was. When Mo3 was being extorted and people were saying that they was going to take his mother out. Y'all remember that? Remember when people were threatening Mo3 and following his mother to church and all that stuff? They knew that Mo3 loved his mother. Okay? And before Mo3 was taken out, he was rapping about God. He was talking about, singing about God. Can you save me and all kind of stuff. Same thing Dolph was singing out. Dolph started singing about God, can you save me? Mo3 was singing something similar. Same thing. Right before he was taken out. And Mo3 had started dibbling and dabbling in this Illuminati mess too. In this devil worship bull crap. He was throwing up them little symbols and this and that. But it wasn't as worse as Dolph. Dolph dove deep into this mess. If you look at his whole last album, and then he changed the name to, Illuminati at the end of the name of his label, y'all. He was changing up stuff like that. Like Dolph seemed like he was the type of person, and he gonna do something, he gonna do it all the way. He wasn't finna sugarcoat it. He was going hard with it. And look how that whole last album turned out with all the subliminal mess that he put in there. He had got himself into some mess, y'all. With some demonic people. And if you don't believe me, go back and look at the album. Go look at those videos from that last album. The stuff that this guy is saying, it makes sense. Now, if this guy is lying, y'all, because he could be, people are saying that he's clout chasing. He's doing it for attention. But he's been on YouTube quite a long time, y'all. He has a clothing line that allegedly is doing well already. So why? Okay? Why? I told y'all a couple months ago. I said, we're going to see, because you can't have your stomach for long. Then, I get the pictures of the baby bump. And then I was like, okay, I'll release the name. Because when I said it before, I did not release the name. I wanted to see if, it was more to it. And it seems as if it is, y'all. Now, people are saying that chain that he has is, anybody can go buy those. They sell them at the mall. I don't know. So I believe them because if they're saying that, I believe that. But ask yourself this question. Why would he have those same clothes on from the day before? And I can see if he put it on maybe at 5, 6 o'clock in the evening and you have it on the next day. But he had those clothes on early in the day, from that morning to all the way that night. And then I don't see him wearing the same clothes the very next day when he had so much stuff lined up. And one thing that tells me, you know, a lot of people, like, they want to come to my page and say, oh, you lying about this and that. Well, what about Raven? Everything that she has said has been a lie. Every time she opens her mouth. Right after Dolph was taken out and she showed up to the scene, she was happy. She was smiling and acting like they had done it. Okay? Her mother did an interview on the news. And she said, you know, let me not talk too much. As if they told her what to say. And she wanted to stay on that script. She did not want to mess things up. And the main thing that got me that she said, if all of y'all want to get out of this, stop talking. What does she mean if you want to get out of this? No wonder she didn't want to talk. Because when she did, she let a cat out the bag. It's something going on with this, y'all. It's something wrong with Mia, y'all. Is she being forced some kind of way through some people that they've been mingling and tingling with? That are some kind of devil worshippers or something? She do not seem right, y'all. When she did that, when they put up that sign, go back and look at that video. When they put up that sign with Dolph's name on the street, look how she's acting with that baby. Even after she gave her speech, she walked. I went back to the video to finish it off because I did not finish it. As soon as she finished with the speech, she still walked away from her baby. She seems irritated by something. This guy is sitting up here saying she do everything I tell her. She's petrified of me. Is this why she's so quiet? You know, as time go on, we're going to see. Because I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell y'all this and I'm going to get off of here. If she's pregnant and if that baby is not hers. Not Dolph's. Okay, it got to be hers, okay? But if that baby is not Dolph's, it's going to come out. Ain't no way another man is going to let her walk around and pretend like it's Dolph's. He's going to come out and say it's his. Ain't no way she going to just lay up with somebody and then pretend like it ain't theirs. Sooner or later, it's going to come out. And like I said, any other woman, if they were pregnant by Dolph, and he passed away, it wouldn't be such a big secret, y'all. But it would be a secret about your pregnancy if it's somebody else's. And especially if it's some kind of lunatic like this. It makes all the sense in the world. Because people were like, if she's pregnant by somebody, she's not going to keep it. And this and that and that and this. But if you got somebody that's crazy and deranged, okay, because it seems like something wrong with this guy, okay? I'm just going to be completely honest with y'all. It seems like there's something wrong with him. And the only way I can see her messing with this guy, mingling and tingling with him, is somebody got your baby. And if they had her baby, it had to be the little boy because that's the one she's so crazy about. It does not seem like she has any feelings for that little girl. It's a disconnect there. So did he grab that little boy and say he'll do something to him if she didn't, mingle and tangle with him? I don't know. But something is not adding up, y'all. And some of this stuff makes some sense. We clearly saw people moving Dolph around in that window. What were they doing? And everybody wants to say, why there? Why would he? I don't know. Maybe they told Dolph to meet him there. Meet them there. And another thing that don't make no sense to me, it is Pamela Hill and Maurice Hill getting dressed early that morning. They had already talked about, you're going to the downtown location and you're going over there to the other location. So ask yourself this question. Why did Pamela Hill drop by the store early that morning before she went to the other store? Because anything she had to drop off or whatever, Maurice could have took it in because he was going to work. He was going in over there. So why did she stop by there? It seems as if people know more than what they're saying. Okay? And remember in the beginning when they were just hell-bent on saying, oh, we're going to show the footage. But then all of a sudden, they don't want to show the footage. And, you know, a lot of people's coming to my page. They don't have to show the footage if they don't want to. It ain't y'all damn family. So why don't y'all mind your own business and, you know, stay off my page if you don't like what we're talking about over here. But make it make sense as to why the family don't want the footage shown if they really want justice. And why would, you know, if the footage is not something that, you know, you can just look at once or two or three times and notice, okay, this happened, that happened, we see that. But why would, Raven said this, why would the police make Maurice keep rewinding it over and over and over again? Something is not adding up with them. Okay? And then I'm hearing something else. People are saying that's handling the case, a part of the case, allegedly, that people are under investigation that think they're not. Including baby mama. Y'all. So make it make sense. They do not have to show Dolph being taken out, but at least show him walking in the store, y'all. If you could show those guys walk up to that window, or, you know, the picture of them at the window, because they didn't even show them walk up to the window. Why can't you show Dolph coming in? Was he in a hurry? Was he running? He almost parked in the middle of the thing, of the parking lot right there. He didn't even pull up. And another thing that, you know, if you think about this, this came out a while back. When it first started up, somebody said that they pulled up to the parking lot and they got an eerie feeling in front of the cookie shop, and then they moved their car. Why did somebody say that? If nothing was going on, Dolph wasn't there, or nothing wasn't going on at the time, why would somebody say? And I think it was somebody that was kin to the people in the cookie store. They said that they pulled up to the parking lot. I forgot where I heard it from. But they said they pulled up to the parking lot. It seemed they got an eerie feeling that something didn't seem right, so they moved their car and parked somewhere else. Why? If, you know, Pamela, she came in that morning. She ain't had no problem parking and going in and doing whatever she was doing. And then she left. People were going in and out of the store over there at the dollar store. So why did people get an eerie feeling? Why did this one person say that they parked in a lot and then they didn't feel right and they moved their car? Make it make sense. Anything that this guy he just said into that video that I just put up, anything that has to do with this crazy weirdo, it would make sense why somebody would want to move their car. Was he there? Ask yourself this question. Why would somebody say that Dolph, one of his kids, was there if they wasn't. You know, it don't make sense for somebody to just make up something that, oh, somebody was there and they wasn't there. Y'all make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Make it make sense. Because something don't seem right. And then they have this female that worked at the hotel that said that she cleaned Dolph's room up and that he was she met him and took a picture with him. Now, the thing of it is, people were saying that the picture that she took, it was in the daytime, but they're saying that it was at night. But I'm going to tell y'all this. When people normally come to clean your room up, they come to clean your room up during the daytime. They don't come in the evening time to clean your room up. Unless you ask them to come and clean your room up. You know, it got dirty or something. And you call to the desk and say, I need my room clean. But who does that in the middle of the night? So when was that picture really taken that this girl took? Did she take that picture early in the day with Dolph? I don't know. But he didn't even have on the same clothes. So when was that picture taken that she say she cleaned Dolph's room? Because he didn't have on the same outfit that he had when he went to the restaurant. And that he had on the next day when he was taken out at Makita's. So y'all make it make sense, because a lot of stuff is not adding up. And you're wondering where these people is coming from. Because one person come out and she looked like she got some edited pictures. And she's an editor. And then it comes out that her boyfriend took some people before. He went to jail for taking people before. Now she claimed he beat the case, but I don't see how you can beat the case if you done took a whole family. Make it make sense. Some stuff is not adding up, y'all. Okay? But it's starting to add up with some of the stuff what this guy is saying. It would make sense to look on Dolph's face. They got one of his babies. Everybody is saying he looked like he didn't even want to take that picture. Were they the people that brought the message to him at the restaurant? And then they just told him, we want to take a picture too? And he went on and took the picture, but he didn't want to because they the one brought the message to him that maybe somebody got his baby or something. Y'all make it make sense. You know, don't come over here, come for me and got an attitude talking about you going to get sued when you don't know what the hell you're talking about. We're over here trying to figure it out. I'm not saying this is what happened, but make it make sense. Because something is not adding up with what's going on with the family, what's going on with, you know, everybody. You know, it don't make sense for people to be so quiet. If something didn't happen like this, how do you be this quiet? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.